Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets, watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing, got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Projects will. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right, y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing? Guys, I'm a little tired, but I said I got to come on here and talk to my YouTube family, my tea drops and my tea sippers. I said, let me get on here. You got to push through. Okay. So I said, yesterday, if y'all know, I was doing a live and for some reason it went off. I don't know, something's going on with my laptop, but I do apologize about that. But I done got all that fixed today. But hello, my YouTube family, my tea drops, my tea sippers, my mods. Hello. Y'all know we got to get to the 10-minute mark. Please make sure you're liking the video, sharing the video, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the video. Check your email. Okay, Linda. And thank you to my wonderful mods, my tea drops, and my tea sippers. Okay. So, I just put out my first blog for my blogging channel. It's called Drop the Tea. Okay. So that's why I'll be blogging and different things like that. So I think I did a pretty good job for my first time blogging, but it's going to get better. So if you have not seen that video, please go watch that video. Okay. So I'll talk about a couple of different things over there. And, I know I'm all about the budget and saving. So I think I got a pretty cute outfit on today. I try to wear age appropriate stuff at times. So I just got this on that I got from Ross. Let me go back. That I got from Ross. So I got on this leopard halter, and then it has the pants. Let me take this off. The pants on, and then I had a red lip on today in red sandals. Okay, so I got this on today, like a little thing right here, and I got the pants to go with it. So I had on red sandals today. Well, I have on red sandals today and a red lip. And I forgot my red purse, but I had on these today. These were red sandals, red lip. And I was supposed to have a red purse, and I left it. And then I got on a bra with the clear straps the clear straps to hold up your breasts, So I had that on today and my red lip. I think I did okay. And I got my little gold earrings on, and I have a gold necklace. Yeah, so that's what I had on today. And I think when I go back over to my blog channel, I will put that on. Yeah, so as I get older, I try to wear age appropriate clothes, and also, don't leave something to the imagination. You don't have to show everything, okay? So I do try to do that. Sometimes I get a little hot girl, sometimes, but for the most part, I do wear age appropriate clothes. On my blogging channel, I did show some stuff that I got from Ross that was about um, my dress and stuff that was like $6. Super, super cute. You can dress it up and things like that. You don't have to show all your goodies. You don't have to be walking around here with shorts all up in your crack, getting a yeast infection. You don't have to do all that. Dresses all up to your hoo-ha. You bend over, you see everything that the guy gave you. I don't do all that. But hey, that's what you want to do. Go off. Now I do got some little short dresses because I think I got rather nice legs, but they don't be that. No, they're not gonna be all up to my hoo-ha. But go check out that blogging channel as well. Put it on here. Yeah, so that's my new blogging channel. And then y'all know I came to Maryland because T Talk daughter got married. So I came down here for that and also to hang out with T Talk or what have you. So I'm sure y'all seen some stuff from the wedding, me and T Talk and stuff like that. So yeah, so we just hanging out. So right now I'm in my hotel room. And guys, look what I done went and got me. Yeah, I see my girlie. Yes, yes, yes. I done went and got me some cut water. Went and got me some cut water. Yes, I did. So yeah. So y'all know I'll be back on tonight as well at 9:45 over there for Clarissa Shield, baby. People saying she's secretly engaged to Papoose. The delusion is an all-time high. Girl. Then they said she over there giving out cash app to her supporters. I guess trying to let us know that she not broke or whatever. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about that tonight. But if you have not subscribed to my other channel, I put it in the chat. It's Drop the T. Instead of Drop the T, it's Drop the T. So y'all will see some cute stuff I got. $6 and $7. So we're gonna, so I'm gonna be trying to do it twice a week for that channel, trying to get it to grow. So if you have not subscribed to that channel, I need you guys to do so, please, and thank you. Girl, Jam. You know what? I feel sorry for the poor baby. I do. Tell me, oh, this is my hubby. Girl, that's your hubby. New Jersey court system got something else. They said that's Remy Ma's husband, which we all know. But the delusion is at an all-time high, sitting over there in that goddamn pool looking like a little boy. He had braided to the back, thugged out braid. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. That's for Drop the T. The other channel. But anyway, guys, welcome to my channel, Drop the T 2.0, where we talk about all things Melanie Cherie, Martell Holt, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Sometime Beyond the Gates, and also Hard and Hustle. Okay. So Martell has been out here, acting a fool. He was over there on Facebook. Another man chimed in. See, I don't like, how do you put it? BANs said that these women be on something totally different. Martell says these women act like they from a different planet. Excuse me, sir. What planet are you from? What planet are you from, sir? The BAN planet up there where it says BAN. Is you Todd and Ralph and Dennis from up there? Anyway, he said these women act like they're from another planet. No, sir, we don't act like we're from another planet. We just not for to let you play with us. That's all. We know the fuckery, so we already know all of that. Okay, sir, we just not gonna let you play with us. Okay. So we put the banner back up here so we can get started. The 10-minute mark, we're past it. So Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Also, all things said are alleged and in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. 21 likes, 45 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. All right. Hello, Jam. So naturally pretty. I love when women don't feel the need to overdo it. Yes, yes. I just got concealer under my eyes. That's it. Just concealer under my eyes and a red lip on. That's it. Uh, thank you, Linda Gambo. Thank you, Charnel Monet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, when I'm out, I try to. When I'm out of town, I do try to get dressed every day. You know, now if I'm at home, I'll have on a t-shirt and something, whatever. But for the most part, when I go out of town, I get dressed every day, sometimes twice a day. Hello, Miss J. Hello, Lisa. Linda said I'm glowing. You get out of town here, you see some new scenery, you be glowing, girl. Now, y'all at home, y'all know I don't be this glowy. So get out, go out of town, you see some new scenery, you move around, you can glow up, y'all. What else did I have on today? Oh, my blogging channel. I put all my stuff on there, what I be having on and stuff like that. And I go out of town, I do try to get dressed up, girl. I try to look decent. Oh, my sunnies. So I had these on today as well. Amazon, $10. So I had these on today as well. But now it has started raining here. So it is raining. So I had these on. My little sunnies. Okay. So I had those on. The shade of brown. I think these are $7 on Amazon. Yeah, these shades are $7. I got some brown, like a light brown one, and I got some black ones. So I had these on today. Well, sunny. So I had these on today too. I told you, and I'm out of town. I try to look cute, but I had those on today. I might pop out and go somewhere to the bar tonight, maybe, and I might take y'all. So we go see y'all. But let's get into the content. Let's get into it. Let me make sure I got this on here. Baby, what is going on with Martell Holt, baby? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Now, it's not a laughing matter. You know why? Because this has been going on way, way, way too long. Way too long. And I thought maybe that as years go on, Martell would, get himself together. He realized that Melanie's not coming back. And it's going on about 6 years. So I'm thinking to myself, this man should have his shit together and know that Melanie is not coming back. So just move on. You and Coleslaw, y'all get on about your business. But they have not. They have not. And for Coleslaw, I know she met BAN when she was young. And for her to still let this type of stuff go on where a man is still chasing after his wife over for nearly 6 years, I would have thought Coleslaw would have some sense by now and have grew up because she's in her 30s, probably late 30s now, mid 30s. But she just with the fuckery. Yo man or baby daddy is still running off after his ex-wife. You should get yourself together, girl, and go on about your business. Go to a different state where you can get paid more money for your CNN, for your LPN. Get out of Huntsville. You said Melody and the Golden Nuggets are at Atlanta Braves baseball game right now. Oh, okay. See, Melody is out here doing her thing. She's not worried about Martell. And I hope Melody moves soon to Atlanta if that's where she's going. Let's see. Let's be respectful to one another in the chat. Fair Accuse is in the chat. Hit the like button on your way in. Hello, Lorisy. Hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Let's see here. Let me see. Who else is in here? I'm making sure I speak to everybody. Hey, Jim, Linda. Um, who else is here? Come on, hit that like button, y'all. Hey, Inez Martin. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see here. Hey, Tanya. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, that blind lady. Hey, Sonia, my mod, and Charnel Monet, my mod, and Linda. Hello, hello, hello. You said looking good. Drop the two. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to time more often. Okay. Martell loves me. Martell knows Melanie isn't coming back. He hates. Let me see. He hates her for leaving, and he also hates his children with her. You know what? I'm starting to probably think that because I think you just want to have those kids just to fuck with Melody. I don't think you really want to see those kids like that. You just want to fuck with her. Mel has been in Atlanta a lot. She is probably house hunting. Yes. 34 likes, 78 in the chat, guys. Hit that like button. People in the bushes, hit the like button. Mel still only has two of the children. You know what, guys? I think Boss Baby them want to come back with Melanie, and I think BAN ain't letting them because I don't think they could be with him that long. They probably want to go back home where they can get good food and things like that. They over there with him. You know, he's probably throwing bologna on the grill, hot dogs on the grill, you know, things like that. Liver cheese on the grill. Just thinking. But anyway, guys, Melody is not letting that get her down. She's over there thriving. It is funny how he was denied. He was sugar daddy, but now he's holding them hostage. Yes. You say he's not returning them likely. I don't think so either. I don't think he's going to return them into him and Melanie go to court. I think that's what he's waiting for. You said Melanie is running from the popo. You think that, well, allegedly when Martell got the kids, there was 8 police cars there. So if Melanie, you know, if they wanted Melanie, they could have took her to jail. If there was 8 police cars there, allegedly when Martell took Sugar Mama, they could have got Melanie then. Hey, Bernice. Martell won't give the 2 younger children back to her, thinking that we're in their summer. That dummy is mad now. She went to Atlanta with the 2 oldest, Boss Baby and Sugar, been wanting to go back. He is violating the court custody order. Yes. Yes, Jam. So what happened was, y'all, with Melody, gentle, I hope I'm saying it, gentle, gentle, polarity. I'm saying it wrong. Let me get it together, guys. The new one, Melanie, that's dropped. I ordered that. I couldn't. MFK. I love his fragrance. Gentle Validity Gold. I love that fragrance. It's just so much. So when Melody said she's gonna drop that, I was like, okay, I got to get that because a lot of people don't know about Gentle Validity Gold. It's on the line with Baccarat because you know he makes Baccarat too, right? He makes Baccarat and Gentle Validity Gold. He makes that too. So that right there, I ordered it. Yes, I was gonna ask y'all that y'all order some, but I need to get Resilient because I like LV too. I like the LV perfume too. What is it called? Trappa or something. I like that too. So I got to order that too. I was looking on the website to see if she still has that one. The first one she came out with, the one that smells like LV, Louis Vuitton that smells like that. I was trying to see if she had that one too. Let me know if she still has that one on the website. But I did order the other one. I did order the other one. You order Resilient. Have you got it yet, Jam? Yeah, I know for a minute I wasn't ordering from Melody because I had so much of her products that I needed to use some of it down. So now that I'm using it down, I'm down to one jar of, y'all know my favorite. Y'all know my favorite is Freesia Flora. So I'm down to one of those. I'm gonna have to order another one of those, but I'm trying to wait till she have a sale. Um, Plum and vanilla. I got 2 jars of that, and I got 4 of the sprays. Freesia Flora, I got 2 of the sprays, so that's why I say I'm gonna have to order some more. Lumi, uh, you said, what is the Lamaya branch? I think it's supposed to be batch. I don't know how to say it, but I got 2 to 3 jars of that already. I need to order Millie, what is it called? Lily Chi, uh, Freesia Floral, and I got to get Resilient. Now, I don't, does she still got Resilient up there? Because I only seen the new one she just dropped. Yours is coming tomorrow? Okay. Um, is it still? Can you still order that, or was that a one and a? Was that just a one-time thing? Yes, yeah, I know I'm a Freesia Floral girl. Yeah, I know that, and Lily Chi. So y'all know my favorite is Freesia Floral. That's one for the win. Then it's Lily Chi, and then it's Vanilla Plum, and then what Mini Lily. I love Mini Lily as well. I got like 2 jars of that. Hey Thelma, my tea sipper. Yeah, so let me know if she got Resilient because I looked and I didn't see it. We got 40 likes and 82 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Y'all know I'm drinking my cut water. Look like she still have it on. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to order that one too because I didn't know if that one was available. So I'm gonna have to order that one. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Um, so I got that. So I'm waiting for Melanie to have another sale. I'm waiting for the for another sale because y'all know that's why I haven't been ordering nothing because I always order in bulk when I order because I'll be ordering 2 and 3 jars at a time, and that's why I slowed down on ordering a lot because I had so much. Let me see. Oh, okay. Who just sent me this? Tanya. Okay, thank you for sending this to me. So we're gonna get in that. Okay. Uh I think this. Okay. Thank you, Linda. I think somebody else sent me something. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Denise. You got the mini lily 2 weeks ago. I wish we had some rose vanilla glow. Melanie don't have no rose vanilla glow. Okay. Okay. Uh, for her God. Oh, thank you. You said you stocked up. Yeah. So I'll be guys. Um, I'll be talking about Melanie when I have something to talk about it because Melanie, she doesn't like like people that don't putting her picture on the thumbnail and really don't talk about her or what have you. So I'll be trying to make sure I got enough stuff to talk about to talk to y'all about for her. Uh, fearlessly, fearless. Wait, fearlessly her. Yes, I got that. That's the one I ordered. You said, like I said, Martell is jealous of his children, and he doesn't know how to love because he grew up without it. He does hate his children. His children, his children, hand ignored. Wait, his his ignorancy, weak and hateful. All of this will backfire. MFK, gentle, fluid gold. Yes, I like that. Maybe she can come up with the fruity elixir so I can mix all my day ones, like strawberry, orange, and pineapple together. Okay. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I try to get dressed up for y'all from time to time. And then I told you if I'm out of town, I got to put clothes on. Now, if I'm at home, I'm just, yeah, I know the reason why. But yeah, if I'm at home. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to be out more, get out more, and travel more because y'all know I usually travel in the summer, so I'll try to be out more, traveling more. All right, all right, guys. So let's get a little bit into some content for Melody. Let me bring this up here. Let me bring it up. Let's get into some content with Melody here. All right. So let me bring this up here. Let's talk about some positive stuff about Melanie. Has such a hard time. She can't get rid of you know who. So but Melody doesn't let that stop her. She keeps going. She said she might bend, but she ain't gonna break. So let's get into Melody Cherie here. Let's see what she got popping.
Founder of the Seventh Avenue Beauty. And baby, if you ever checked out the website, I feel like I'm on the Black Saks and Fifth Ave. I'm in online luxury boutique. It's got that feel. It's got that feel. I was telling sis about that before we got online. And it's a fast growing multi-million-dollar brand built on efficiency, effectiveness, and community. She's here to talk passion, master marketing, and how a supportive community can scale an empire. Sis, welcome to Rise Every Nation.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Look at see, and we come in and bringing in the energy for the new year. Like me and her, we were just wrapping it up, talking about what this new year means.
Yeah,
I know. We both let's bring them into that conversation just to catch them up because we said last year was all about shedding, right?
That's right. All about shedding, getting rid of the old, endings, natural endings of things. Yep.
So what are you manifesting for this new year in
Oh, for this
2026?
year,
Yeah.
listen, prosperity, abundance, okay, peace, love, happiness, enlarged territories, good health, all of that. All of
Amen to that.
that.
Amen to that. I'm trying to do that as well. I was just telling her that I finished off a wellness retreat last year, and it says this year's the year of the horse, and the year of the horse is all about making those bold, forward, transformational moves.
Yes.
Last year was the year to.
You see how Melanie be going through a lot of stuff, and she do not let that hold her back. She just keeps going. When she, when it's showtime, it's showtime. Everything that was going on with her, she just, let it go and just, do what she got to do. I love that about Melody. She just lets everything go and handle her business. I love that for Melody. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, just look at her. Nothing, she doesn't let things that, Martell doing, get in her way. She just keeps moving. And that's the only way you can do is just keep moving. That's the only thing you have. You got to keep moving. You can't let everything get you down. And I love that for Melody. And I love how she advertised her business and she thinks of more ways to just keep creating new products that we will love on 7th Avenue Beauty. So I love that for her. But let's keep going.
Snake. So it's all about Shannon. So let's move forward boldly into 2026.
That's right.
Now,
that's right. Boldly. I love the fact that you said boldly. Okay. Because listen, what we do around here, like my good friend says, we separate the winners from the whiners. So we ain't going in. Listen, we ain't going in a half stepping. We walking in boldly. Okay.
Ain't no half stepping. Ain't no half stepping. I love that. So I want to go back because, I was looking at how you went from busy mom to brand founder. Take us back before 7th Avenue Beauty. Yeah. There you were juggling work, motherhood, and life. What when you were sitting in the midst of all that, what problem were you really trying to solve when you decided to create your own skincare line?
So I'll start from the root of it, right? So 7th Avenue Beauty. I grew up on 7th Avenue in a very small town, Brundage, Alabama, and grew up, it's the dirty, dirty South. Spent a lot of time on dirt roads, just very much so country living. But 7th Avenue is also where I spent a lot of time and grew up as well. And that's really where I learned the importance of skincare, beauty care, hair care, loving on yourself, feeling pretty. Those are times when I, felt pretty, neighbors letting me do their makeup, do their hair, how they let little girls do, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so I kind of started learning then, wow, taking care of yourself is important. Feeling good about yourself is important, right? It brings about a whole new level of confidence. And so as I began to grow up and get older and then, have children, what I found and learned was that, gosh, it seems like it's not enough time in the day to take care and pamper yourself, right? At least not every day. Well, guess what? That is where 7th Avenue Beauty comes into play because I literally have products, I have regimens, I have routines for that woman, for that mom who doesn't have a lot of time in the day, but I know you deserve to be pampered every day. I know you deserve for your skin to feel beautiful, to be soft, to be moisturized, for your hair to have a glow, to have shine, right? For your skin to be clean and clear. And for when you walk out those doors to go tackle the day, baby, you doing it, as we mentioned, boldly and in confidence. And so that's where 7th Avenue Beauty, really came from, and the purpose and the mission. And I am loving making women feel beautiful, one woman at a time.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that she talks about her product and she knows what she has. She has things for your face, she has the face wash, she has the toner, and then the cream for your face. So I use that every single day. That's what I wash my face with. The face cleanser, then I use the toner, and then after that, I use the cream. So I love that she talks about our products. And those products work, okay? They really do work, okay? Every day I put on 7th Avenue Beauty. Every single day, twice a day, at morning and night. When I take my shower at night, I got one of them melodies. I probably got vanilla, plum vanilla, or mini lily, or what is it called, La Blanche? Either that on, or I have lily chi or freesia floral. I have one of them on every day. I have one of those on. That's my lotion. Well, that's my body glow because I like the body glow more because I like my skin to be glowing. So I use that twice a day. It's either one of those two. And then I use the extract as well. When I get done putting on the body glow, I spray the extract on as well. And then I put my perfume on my clothes. So yeah, every day I smell like 7th Avenue Beauty. Every single day. Then I do a scrub with 7th Avenue Beauty once a week. So yeah, and I have 7th Avenue Beauty lip gloss, which I need to stock up on more. And I have the eyeliner, and I have some of the lipsticks. Yeah, so yeah, so I have a lot of 7th Avenue Beauty stuff. I'm traveling, so I have my 7th Avenue Beauty bag that I take on a plane with me. I got my 7th Avenue Beauty fan. So I have a lot of 7th Avenue Beauty stuff, y'all. Mostly, I have everything probably 7th Avenue Beauty. That's what I use, and I have um the lip balm, the chapstick. I have that too. So yeah, I use everything 7th Avenue Beauty, one way or the other.
Mhm.
And so when you were in the midst of looking at that as the mission, I know you were solving some real problems of
Yeah.
like the time in the day and so forth. But when did
Mhm.
you realize that it wasn't just a personal fix, it was an actual business opportunity?
So I launched my business in 2022. So I've always been business minded. So for me,
Mhm.
I'm always going to see, how is it a business? How does it make sense? How does it make money? How do you grow it? How do you expand it? Right. And so 7th Avenue Beauty, I knew out the gate that it was going to be a big major beauty brand. I knew it was going to be. At first, it
Mhm.
was Embrace Beauty. I went through a divorce. So I literally dissolved that beauty business and started a whole new beauty business a year later, which is 7th Avenue. And the fact, for one, that I didn't give up, right?
Mhm.
That through a divorce process, I didn't say, you know what, never mind, just forget it. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to do it. I'll do something else. The fact that I stuck to, nah, I'm going to create a beauty brand. That's amazing. That works and really solves real problems. So that's really, the strength in the story of it all.
And I'm glad that she let that other name go. She just said it. Um, the other name she had, because then she would have been in bed with the devil, which is BAN, aka bald headed bitch in the corner. So I'm glad she let that go and came up with 7th Avenue Beauty as her own. Because who knows, Martell, BAN would have probably tried to run that business and things like that. And now, I look back on some of the things of the show. I think Martell was really jealous of Melanie, being very business minded, hands on, and know what she was talking about and know what she was doing. I think he was really, really jealous of that as well. And like I think he's jealous of Miss Van, that she writes books, bestseller and things like that. I think he's jealous of Melanie and her mom and the kids as well. Now that the kids have their own products and little entrepreneurs, I think he is very jealous of that. That his kids have successful business, that they're starting out, young with their businesses, and it's growing. And I think for him, he wants to be a part of that and he can't. But you could have been a part of that if you would have left your cockabon alone. You know, you thought Melanie was like the rest of the women on the show and she's just gonna keep sitting around or just let you cheat on her. No, no. So Melanie knew her worth and she cut the hell out. A lot of women think a man defines them. I think some of the women just like the word uh uh husband to say they got a husband. They don't care if he's a piece of husband. They just want to say it. But Melanie has grown, and she's a grown, she's standing on grown woman business. She's not gonna put up with the bullshit. Okay. Now I know, we can say that, well, Melanie shouldn't have been talking to Martell unless she was talking through, through the parenting app. I think Melanie, as I think about it, I think Melanie thought, okay, it's been going on almost 6 years. He didn't got himself together. He's with bedbug, coleslaw, and things like that. So they maybe can be friends. And I think that that just wasn't the case. And I think that's what it is. She thought that he maybe, was, okay, this man has grown. He's not going to be bothering me. We can talk as, like co-parenting. And, she really thought that, because I think Melanie tried to see the good in people. And, it just wasn't that. She thought, that, he has, grown. But I don't think Martell is going to ever, ever, ever grow and be good with him and Melanie and the kids not being together. I just didn't come to the point now. It's been 6 years. He hasn't accepted it. So I don't think he's never going to accept it until Melanie gets married to somebody. Maybe, I'm hoping that he will accept it then and go on and be with Big Bug, marry her, whatever the hell you're going to do with her. Because you clearly see that Melanie doesn't want you, sir. But, hopefully.
I have a beautiful Black female chemist as well, who
Mhm.
makes the majority of my products. And so knowing that products are coming from, someone who looks like us, who understands those different things that we suffer from in our community, whether it's eczema,
Mhm.
eczema, alopecia, dry skin issues, all of that. It has really been what I feel has catapulted Seventh Avenue Beauty and, helped us get to the next level.
Yeah, I love that you got a Black chemist too, because I'm thinking
Yeah.
about all of the skincare products. When you see them, they're typically, most of the major ones are made based on testing and chemists from European skin, or not skin that's fully melanated like our skin, right?
Yeah.
And so that really brings it back home for me. And
Yeah.
then the other thing I'm thinking about.
Now, he said something about melon, right? Melon and the Black people, right? Y'all know we can go out in the sun. We really don't need skincare lotion, but they have came up with uh, black sunscreen stuff, right? But we can go out there and be in the sun. We're not going to burn. But you do know if a Caucasian person or other people of different nationalities goes out in the sun, their skin is very easy to burn. Burn. Do y'all know that there are Caucasian people getting melon injected into them? There are Caucasian people getting melon injected into them. Just saying.
About I'm looking at the layers of the ties. We were just talking about the year of the snake shedding, and I love that you mentioned, like, I had to restart, because sometimes people get so fixed on, like, I gotta complete this, but sometimes you have to restart. She had to listen, y'all. She had a divorce. She had to shed that. She had the old business. She had to shed that, because some people would have just stuck to that old business, like, I gotta make this work because this didn't work, and and I'm not gonna let it. But sometimes restarting is what is good. Sometimes you gotta let it go.
Man, let it go. Let it
Looks
go.
like another love
Yes.
TKO.
Yes. Listen, I love that you said that, because I am, for one, I'm a Scorpio, right? So
Good.
by nature, I'm a rising Phoenix, period, right? It's nothing for me to burn something down and start it all over bigger and better than it was before. And so when it comes to that restart, man, I am huge on that. I'm huge on people moving past being in a state where they're allowing the fear of a restart to cause them not to start, right? There is nothing wrong with restarting, beginning again, because most of the time, when you start over, that experience you got from the previous whatever situation, it is going to allow you to be able to grow and move and maneuver in a whole bigger and better way. So restarts are amazing. They really are. They really are.
And I add to that, restarts might be that spark that you
Yeah.
need that's solving your own problem. And it
Yes.
often ignites some of the strongest brands. Some of the strongest brands had to restart,
Yeah.
and that's when
Yeah.
they got bigger.
Yeah.
But turning it into like the business icons that you see today, it comes from those real challenges. So
For
I
sure.
appreciate you saying that.
For
All right,
sure.
let's dive into how did you build while carrying it all? Because building a brand
Mhm.
is one thing, but building a brand while raising 4 kids, that can't be easy
Yeah.
at all. What were kind of the
Yeah.
toughest moments early on with
You know
time,
what?
capital, and confidence?
Man, you know what? Building a brand while raising 4 children, being open to public scrutiny, all those things that come with being on television, all of the judgment, all the negative energy sent your way all the time, all the people who are speaking for your downfall and speaking, for you not to make it. That is a lot. So I will say building wealth in silence is beautiful as well because it causes.
Yeah, I see how she say building wealth in silence, right? You don't have to get on here flashing money, going to the LV store, dropping $40,000 and $50,000, which is unnecessary, to do quiet money. And we know somebody who don't have quiet money. Melanie is from old money, right? So old money don't need to show theyself, right? When you got new money need to show themselves. You need to say that you have arrived. I'm rich, bitch. That's what it gives off, you know? And some people like to be delusional and think that they have arrived. They got that new money, right? New money got to show off. New money got to buy everything, name brand. New money got thousands of dollars in their pocket like a dummy or in their purse. But hey, that old money is quiet money. You don't have to show off. You know, you just look like you came from money. Okay? You don't have to do all that. But the new money, they got to show that they have arrived. And Melanie don't do that. Melanie has, I don't see Melanie walking around with LV on all the time or uh, Gucci on, Chanel on, all that. She don't do all that. But we know she got money. She quiet money. She building quiet generational wealth for her and her kids. But okay, go off.
You not to receive so much of that negativity coming your way every day. So for me, being in the public eye and rebuilding while also, raising my babies, trying to make sure mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, they are healthy and strong, making sure I'm bouncing back from my own trauma and that I'm mentally and emotionally healthy and strong. Let me tell you, for one, it takes perseverance, it takes dedication, it takes you sticking to whatever routines, prayer, meditation, whatever it takes for you to get there, you being committed to that, right? And so I will tell anyone, most of the time my days start super early. Expect me to be up about 4 a.m. Yeah, about 4 a.m. before the kids get up at 6:30. I'm already up. I've already done my bath, done my shower, had my, and I usually like to sit in the tub for about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes every morning. Warm hot tub with my essential oils and just all those things that keep me calm and keep me emotionally intact, right? Jasmine, rosemary, all of that. And so I'm committed to that though. It's not something that's maybe I'll do it. It's not like oh, I don't want to get up early today, so I'm not doing it. No, I'm committed to doing the work. I'm committed to making sure that my soul is healthy, that my soul is healed, that the past trauma ain't holding me back from the future blessings. You know what I mean? And so you've got to be committed to the journey.
Yeah.
And that takes sacrifice. That takes sacrifice sometimes of time, of sleep, starting that day early, and understanding the clear pathway of what it is you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, and sticking to that journey.
Yeah, and I think sometimes we downplay the value of self-care.
Yeah.
And I think we try to take on so much, especially Black women. They try
Yes.
to be everything
Black mothers, I think, to me, have it the hardest because sometimes you have to be the mother and the father to children who dads are deadbeats. Okay. And we have a lot that we carry on our backs. And sometimes, even though you're a mother, sometimes you got to be a parent to your grandkids where your kids not doing the right thing and you don't want to see your grandkids suffer. So you just take your grandkids, and raise them as, your own. And, parents don't want to do that, but there's a different kind of love for your grandkids than you have for your kids, right? And you take on that journey. Sometimes you even have to take on a job of parenting your brothers and sisters who are grown people. And sometimes you got to take on that responsibility as well. So Black women have a lot put on them. They have a lot on their back. And, sometimes you need to go somewhere and decompress, unwind. You need a reboot, a reset, a redo, And this trip right here is, I came for the wedding, but I am also trying to, just, decompress, and trying to set a restart button, because, when I'm at home, I have so much on me. And when I come out of town, it's like a woosah, I don't have people calling me saying, I need this, I need that. Did you know such and such did this? Can you come? So this is like a little mini vacation for me, so I can hit the restart button. You know, let me shed some stuff off of me and let me relax. Let me be in a room by myself where I don't have kids knocking on the door, people calling me. So this be like a woosah for me. Okay. I don't, when I come like out of town, I don't have to do that stuff every day. Just me being in a room by myself, nobody knocking on the door, nobody calling. And I can woosah, I can meditate and relax. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I'm in the room, I'm relaxing to myself, and I can and come up with new concept concepts for my channel. I have a clear mind, and it just works wonders. I was in this room last night and thinking about that. Ain't got nobody knocking on the door, nobody calling me, and it's like a woosah moment, a reset, So you need that. You need that time to yourself. But yeah, I don't think Bella was calling. When is you coming back? When can't you come back tomorrow? Girl, let me reset here. Let me take a breather. But you need that, You do need that.
For
Yes.
everyone at every time. And there's
Mhm.
there's something that I used to teach when I used to teach leadership classes. I was like, hey, there's that old saying when you get on the airplane, right? In case of emergency, what are you supposed to do? You put your mask on first, right? But
Yep.
what happens if you don't put your mask on first? You try to
Can't
get
save
all the
anybody else.
babies
Yeah.
situated, and then you pass out while I try to get all the babies situated, and then now
Mhm.
That's a good thing right there. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else. If you don't keep yourself healthy, you're not able to help nobody else. So those are some good points. You have to keep yourself healthy so you're able to go on and be able to help other people. So it's always nice to get away every once in a while. And now that I think about some things that happened in Love and Marriage Huntsville when Melody's on the show, she said, I went to the hotel maybe for 1 or 2 days to relax, woosah, meditate, get herself together because she had 4 kids at the time and a husband. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with doing that. Going to the hotel, people think you're going there to meet a man or something. You just want to woosah. We don't hear kids, the husband, nobody. Just let you be. I like that. I love that right there. But some people who don't have any trust, don't have communication skills, and you and him talked about it. Let me go to the hotel Friday through Saturday, Friday through Sunday by myself. Let me catch a break. Let me just relax for a second here. But then they agreed to it. But then after y'all get a divorce or break up, oh no, she's going to the hotel to meet men. You know, just bullshit like that. But I think I'm gonna start doing that for myself once a month when I'm at home. Just going to the hotel for the weekend. Okay, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
You no longer here and you no good for anybody. And I think
Yeah.
this is what our Black women do. And so what you said right there is making sure you grounded first, because what's
Yep.
supposed to be happening is you supposed to be overflowing, right? And people
Yes.
supposed to get the overflow of the cup,
Overflow. Mm-hmm.
not
Mm-hmm.
not not empty you out until you had
Yeah.
nothing left to give. That
That's
doesn't
true.
give the best version of you.
Nope. Not.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there, guys. Lord have mercy. My auto payment on Jesus. Anyway, how did y'all feel about that? How did y'all feel about that interview Melanie did? How did y'all feel about that? Hey, Jonetta Speaks. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Okay, Kevin. Peace be still, baby. I need peace to be still. I need peace to be still. Y'all just don't know. I feel so relaxed. Like I'm getting a restart. I didn't shed it off. All the stuff that's going on in my household. Y'all know I'm going through a divorce. And I just feel so good that I don't have to hear nobody. Y'all just don't know how good I feel right now. Soon as I stepped off that plane, I don't know, something just started happening to me. It was like the stress, the everyday stuff that be going on in my life just started just like falling by the wayside. Like I had no care in the world. Soon as I stepped off that plane and started walking through the airport, I felt so good, y'all. Y'all just don't understand what I'm talking about. I feel so good. Ever since I've been here, I felt really like rejuvenated. I feel at peace. I have no worries. I just feel really, really good. And that's a shame. You got to go out of town somewhere to get some type of peace. So and it gives you clarity too as well. As well. Like they're like, you need to cut. No, 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 ma'am. No. No. Look, I feel good, y'all. Y'all just don't know. It was like the weight of the world fell off me when I got off that plane. Shit. I'm cool. I am cool. 93 likes, 114th in the chat. Keep hitting that like button. Girl, baby. I don't think I can ever get married again. I don't think I can do it no more. Once I get this over, I don't want nobody living with me but my kids, or that's it. I don't want no man. I don't want to get married no more. That's it. One and done. One and done. I can't do it. I'm being honest with y'all. I can't do it. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. No. Uh-uh. Hey, Candy. Well, y'all know I'm at home. I take care of a lot of people, but those are my family members and my job too. But um, when I go out of town or something, they act like the end of the world coming. What I make sure everybody has everything they need and have people in place to do everything they need to be done while I'm gone. But it's just something about no, no. It has to be me. But honey, I feel really, really good. Y'all just don't understand what I'm talking about. Peace. Peace. Okay. Thank you, Frankie. Let's see what y'all saying. You said Melody would have managed his failed businesses to success. Suit line would have been booming. Wine line would have been off the chain, and that suit line would be successful. Yes, you if Mark that suit line Martell wanted to do that wine line, all of that would have been booming. It would have been booming. Would have been thriving. But guys, you know, a lot of men think with a small head instead of a big head. Okay, and that's what he was thinking with. Now that you got this lady, how is she helping you move forward? How is she helping you prosper? What is she doing? You then left somebody who was helping you. Y'all was thriving together, being successful together. To be with somebody who don't have shit, nothing going, no nothing. That's she did wait. Did wait. Just saying. So when you was with Melanie, y'all made money together. Came up with, you know, well, she came up with business ideas, and those businesses are successful. Melody, she teaches what? Every other day. She sells Seventh Avenue beauty products. She does speaking engagements and other stuff that we probably don't know nothing about. I think she invests because I seen Chris Sands over there with her, or whatever. So she's building generational wealth. Got her kids. All four of her kids have their own little business. And you over there with who? Somebody who you got to take care of. You got to think for them and do everything because she doesn't have a business mind. Look at that boutique she tried to run. What happened to her now? Non-existent. Just being honest with y'all. Just being honest. Is it LaSalle too? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You said I use a hydrating facial cleanser and toner for years and a lot of other great skincare products, etc. Dr. Melanie Rogers. Yes, use it every day. I use Melanie stuff every day. And and I have the leggings, I have the shorts, I have the shirts, I have the hats. I got the fan. Fan is with me. So guys, everywhere I go, I have Seventh Avenue Beauty. That's my travel stuff that I use to travel with. So everywhere I go, I have some of Melanie's Seventh Avenue Beauty stuff with me. Everywhere I go. So this is my Seventh Avenue Beauty bag that gets on the plane with me. Wherever I go, I take this. This is my carry-on. This here. So I have that. And then I bring my fan with me. Right here. So yeah, I have this with me all the time. So I have Seventh Avenue products all over the place. So yeah, got that. I have everything. Products in the bathroom from Seventh Avenue Beauty. And guys, y'all need to get Melanie's Seventh Avenue travel set. You know, the travel stuff. Y'all need to get that. Yeah. So like the travel. This is yeah, I hope y'all got this. So when you travel, you can take the Seventh Avenue Beauty with you guys. So I have this and the toner. I travel with it. And we have this. And then this is another thing I do. When I get done using this, and it's all gone, I wash it out. And then if I need to travel, because you know Seventh Avenue Beauty body glow and body body glow and body lotion is a bigger thing. What you do is you can clean one of these out really good and scoop the body glow stuff and put it in here because this is approved to go on a plane with you. If you don't want, if you're just going to take one bag with you when you're traveling, it's going to go on a plane with you, use this right here, clean it out real good, and put your glow butter or lotion in here because these are approved to get on the plane with you. So I have a whole bunch of these. I just clean them out. And when I get ready to travel, I put my body butter, my body butters in here. Yep. So I got some in here now. I just, yeah, I do. My other body glow, my facial stuff is in the bathroom. But yeah, this here. Yeah, so I just use those. Just use those. Just give y'all a look, if you can't find a small jar like this and you don't want to take the big one and you're traveling, keep these, clean them out real good, and put your stuff in here. Okay? That's another thing that you can do. But I have 7th Avenue Beauty all the time. Another good thing to do is these disposable washcloths that you can get from the dollar store. You don't want to use the hotel or bring your own, get the disposable washcloths. Get 18 in a pack for $1.25. So I use these. So just telling y'all, my travel Q-tips, I just keep this package, and now when I'm getting ready to go out of town, because I have 2 big things of these, I just fill this up, put them in here. If I start making your money work for you, I'm not going to keep going to the store every time I need to travel and get stuff. I already have it. And baby, let me tell you something about this 7th Avenue Beauty fan. I see it. Gives out really, really good ear. Really good ear. So I have it with me all the time. I think one time I had left it with Sassy. I said, Sassy, I done left my 7th Avenue Beauty fan. I need that fan because it's a big fan and it gives out good, good ear, right? So next time we met up, she brought it back to me. So I was happy about that. I'm like, wait a minute. And y'all know the Freesia Floral body scrub? Y'all know I asked Melody to make that at Winter Wonderland. I said, Melanie, can you come out with a Freesia Floral scrub? She said, yeah. She didn't do it right away, but she did it. So I love Melanie for that. I asked Melanie for the Freesia Floral scrub at Winter Wonderland. The last Winter Wonderland we went to, I asked her if she could make some. So Melanie does, she takes you in consideration. I asked Melanie to make that. Mm-hmm. Yep, I asked her to make the Freesia Floral scrub. Because y'all know Freesia Floral is my girl. So I asked her to make that scrub, and she did. What else? Melanie needs to come out with a 7th Avenue swimsuit. I'm going to put that in there for him. I'll let her know, Melanie, you got the shorts and everything. We need a swimsuit. Can you come out with the 7th Avenue Beauty swimsuit? I think that would be fire. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about that. And some 7th Avenue Beauty slides. They can be for, like the summer or for to get in the pool with. 7th Avenue Beauty slides. Just saying. I'm gonna put it on the Patreon. But I support everything Mel do. Mostly I try to support everything that Melanie does. So yeah. Yeah, so you go to the events and stuff like that, and she listens to you. She takes your suggestions and what you say. So yes, I ask for that. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Y'all see how happy I am out of town? Y'all see that? I am happy as a bird. That was a great interview Melanie gave. Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, girl, baby, I'm at so much peace now. Girl, I don't want to get married no more. This is it. This is it. I done gave 20 years of my life to somebody. Oh no. This is it. And I'm gonna keep the rest of the time I got here on God's green earth for me. I done gave 20 some years to somebody. And then got to get a divorce? No, ma'am. Hell no. I don't want to do it no more. No, that's it. Girl. Hey, Pam. Hello, hello, hello. So if anybody say I don't support Mel, baby, I support Mel to the fullest. But like I said, I haven't been ordering none. I have when Melanie was having all those sales, or every day I had a package from Melanie. And I looked up, I'm like, all this stuff piled up here. I said, oh my God, wait a minute, let me slow it down. And y'all know my favorite is the Body Glow, right? So I started using that. I have a lot of body oil that I have not used because I started using the Body Glow. And I have the body creams that I haven't used because I started using the Body Glow. So I got to use some of that down. But I couldn't go. I tried my best not to order anything, but I couldn't let that MFK go. The gentle fluidity go. I had to get it, and and then that's why I was kind of hesitant on getting the one that smelled like the Resilient. But see, when I do that, then I'll be like, oh, I should have got it. So now, if the Resilient is still there, I'm going to order that one too. It was meant for Melanie to get away from Martell. He was not her destiny. Miss Van knew Martell was bad news. Y'all don't think my mama told me that? Me and my sister. She said, those ain't y'all husbands. She said, but I'm going to let y'all go ahead and marry him. Y'all find them for yourself. So everything that my mom tells us, I told y'all that. It don't come true right away, but it comes true. So she already told us that those were not her husbands. But she's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do you. So she was supportive of it. So my sister is divorced, and then my cousin is divorced, and now I'm the runner-up now. It's my turn. Because I just feel that I'm a good person, and I should be treated really good, and loved properly and stuff like that. And and even for my daughter, I don't want my daughter to. I guess y'all know when I got here, I had to buy some flat irons, and y'all know I don't wear straight hair. I wear curly hair. But my cousin's like, you always got curly hair, and you wear your hair straight. So I'm listening to her. So I had to buy some flat irons when I got here to straighten my hair out. Because that's why I have always curly hair in my hair. Because I have to use a flat iron. But I found some for $20 at TJ Maxx. So hopefully when I get on a plane, they let me take them with me. Hopefully. But I will say this, guys. I appreciate my husband for giving me my 2 babies because y'all know I was single parent at first of my first son that was 31. And I didn't want my son to be the only child, right? So I wanted to have more kids. So my son would always have, a brother or sister here with him. I didn't want him to be the only child. So my kids are 10 years apart and 7 years apart. So yeah, so that's how I planned that. So I appreciate him for giving me my last 2 kids. That's about it. Anything else? No. You said Martell was an illusion in having and living in a fantasy. Now real life has sunk in, and he has no idea how to recreate. He said he has no idea how to recreate what he had. No, Martell was never behind any business deals, business decisions, business planning, inventing stuff. He was never behind none of that. He was just the tag along. That's what he was. Martell didn't come up with anything or do anything. Melanie just made him look good because he was her husband. Because if that was the case, like he said, he made Melanie. Well, if you made Melanie, why can't you make yourself a coleslaw? Just ask him. Like Papoose said, he made Remy. He wrote all Remy songs. Well, sir, well, if you made Remy, wrote all of her songs and everything, why don't you write some hits? Why don't you write? Don't you think a person would write them some fucking hits that you can hear on the radio? They playing them at the club or something. You helping everybody else, but not yourself. Why is that? I don't understand when he said that, Papoose. He said, Remy is successful because of me. I wrote 90 to 95% of her music. Well, sir, you need to write you some motherfucking hits. You need to write you some shit. You really do. Just saying. You think I'm gonna be writing some shit for somebody and not writing no hits for myself? If that's what you done, because from what I see, Remy is doing good without you. So who's writing her music now? Just asking a question. Who writing her shit now? Are you sending her shit over? Is that what you're saying? You sending her stuff over? Because who's writing hers now? Who writing Remy music now? Since she was behind everything. I'm just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Frankie, sir. You are so beautiful and kind to your audience. Oh, thank you. I try to be. Yeah, he tried to take that time machine, him and his family. Thank you. What's up? Thank you. I told y'all I'm relieved, y'all. I just feel so good. And they come up, when you coming home? I said, I don't know when I'm coming back. I said that. I said, I don't know when I'm coming back, y'all. I did tell them that. I don't know when I'm coming back. And my mother was not too happy with that. She called me yesterday and I was sleep right. Oh my gosh, she got on the phone with my sister. My sister called me 5 times. I woke up, I said, what's wrong? What's up? She said, girl, mama was having a fit. She called you and couldn't get a hold of you. She telling me that I better call you and find you. Find me? Look, y'all, I'm 52 years old. I don't need to be found. I'm good. I know how to take care of myself. I have mastered the Black girl of how to travel guide. So I'm good. Can I sleep? If I don't answer the phone, girl, they go berserk. Your fan says millimeter. Oh, I need to get that one too, guys. You said yes to travel set is good. My family loves Melanie products also. Oh, love you too. Love you guys too. Thank you, Candy. I told y'all my cousin's like, you got to get, y'all see how my face is going when I'm not at home? That's a shame. That is a shame. Let me get my light. Well, I don't need the light. I'm good. When I'm not at home, you see how I glow? Just saying. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Yeah, I say when I'm not at home, I still be, I look different. When I'm gone, I look a lot of different. So, I was stop traveling for a minute, guys, because that stuff started breaking out with the world. Like, okay, I'm not getting on there. I said, to hell with this. I said, look, I pray before I get on the plane, while I'm on the plane, and that's it. I have faith. So, that's it. Y'all, let me cut this damn ear on. Here. Cut the damn ear on in here. It's hot in here, y'all. It is hot, hot, hot. So bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to work with this straight here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. I told y'all when I leave. Thank you for her, God. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I love her travel size. Now, I'm not, I don't see I know once upon a time, Melanie did have like travel. Was it travel? She had travel body scrubs, and I think she had some of the cream that what travel size, but I don't think she sell those no more. But I still got some travel body scrubs, but I don't have the travel body butters. I don't think she sell those anymore. T-Talk was lit at the reception. Oh yeah, we had a good time. You keep your stocking ready. Yes, my stuff be right into my bag. Uh, Wait a minute, I done missed out on something. The facial floral body. Wait, facial floral body wash. Wait a minute, did I miss out on the body wash? No, I know you. I know you lying. Wait a minute, y'all know I got menopause brain. Do Melanie got a facial floral body wash over there? Cause somebody let me know. Cause I got the facial floral soap, which I need to order some more of, but I have not seen it on the thing for soap. Now she got body wash. Let me know if she got the body wash. I know I didn't miss that. No dang on well I didn't miss that. You stocked? You said I'm stocked. We have another. You ordered a lot too. That's what I'm saying. I ordered so much stuff. I think she had a 70% off sale, a 50% off sale. Baby, I was clocking it. Oh, I forgot. Cranberry. That cranberry. What is it? What is it? Cranberry something. Oh my God. That's in my top 5 as well. So we have freesia, vanilla plum, lily chi, and cranberry. Then we got to go down to the blanche something. Those are, but I can't wait to get the, what is it called? The MK Fluidity Gold. I can't wait to get that. I'm going to order Resilient probably next week. Mariah says she's going to do a background check on a guy and his family. I don't blame her. Whenever I start back dating, once my divorce is final, it's going to be a while. I'm doing a background check because I haven't. Y'all got to remember, I haven't dated in over 20 some years. So I've been married. July 29th, I'll be married for 20 years, and I knew my husband for about 5 or 6 years before we even got married. So a lot of things have changed since I've been on the market, or do you say on the market? Yeah, well, I'm not on the market yet because I'm still married. I'm going through a divorce, but I know a lot of things have changed. So I can't, the stuff that I did 20 some years ago, that ain't, you can't go to nobody's house or nothing. You can't get in a car with people, so it's a lot. You said Remy said he never ghost wrote ish. That's what I think. Now, y'all know, see, I'm getting off target here. I got to wait till I go over there. But we'll talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that over there tonight. Y'all know, look, y'all see who back? Y'all see who back, right? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all know I'm be talking hella shit. Be talking hella shit. She back. Oh, and guys, so when I was at the reception, I saw people drinking. Let me show y'all something. I saw people drinking this right here in a bigger bottle, and then they had this one. And what I do, I went and got me some little bottles. I gotta taste it out, try it out first. So I ain't gonna go get no real big bottle without me trying them out. So I done put them in the freezer. In my room, I made sure I had a refrigerator and a microwave. So these right here, I see people drinking this. I gotta try the little bottle out first. And then I got this one. Let me try it out first. I'll let y'all know how it is. Let me keep chilling them. They don't kill right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have some of that tonight. Mariah's a smart girl. She looks just like Melody. Hey, baby girl. Thank you. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I know I feel good. I feel wonderful. Girl, I feel good. Y'all think I'm aging backwards? Thank you. I be trying, girl, but the shit I be going through, I said, look here, I'm been age myself because the shit I go through. The shit I be going through. Thank you, Inez Martin. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hey, Juicy Mama, where you been? And I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't seen you in a while, but welcome, welcome. I want to apologize personally to you for an incident that happened last year between us about support of Melanie. I was so wrong about you and your support of Melanie. I spoke too soon. Oh, no problem, honey. No problem, girl. The reason, if y'all don't know, Melanie has a Patreon. And if y'all are Patreons of Melanie, a lot of stuff that Melanie talk about it being Patreon. So I don't want to. I want to respect her wishes and not take stuff that Melanie talks about in the Patreon and bring it out here, right? And like if people in the chat say something about it, I'll just elaborate on it. But I try not to do that. And like if I say something, it's just I'm not like I don't want people to think I'm going against Melanie. If you know me, y'all know I go to everything Melanie has. All the mimosas, all the winter wonderlands. I buy stuff from her, everything, But if Melanie doesn't have anything going on, then I won't say nothing about her. If she puts something on her Instagram or um, um, YouTube, then I'll talk about it. So now, I think that some people might have got it misconstrued when I was talking about the stuff that was going on with Melody and Martell, where, she allegedly he said that she hit him or pulled his arm. I think with me, because I'll say this, I can't expect Melanie to act like I would act towards my husband. Melanie is more of a sweetheart. And when I get angry at people, I'm angry at them. All the shit my husband took me through, I don't want to fucking co-parent with you, bitch. Now, you see me at a game, anything, don't say a damn thing to me. Because I have been through so much with my ex-husband, well, soon to be ex-husband. So I would, that's how I would be towards him. But I can't expect Melanie to be like that. And I know that because I've met Melanie personally. Melanie is a sweetheart. And that's why I was hard for me to, understand why people didn't, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, didn't like her on the show and stuff like that. Melanie will give you chance after chance till she can't give you no more chances. And that's how I feel that she was, doing like with Tisha and them and Kimmy and them and stuff like that, and Destiny, and that's just me. I can't expect Melanie to be like I am, right? So that's me. But if Melanie wants to, try to co-parent with Martell, that's her thing, guys. Let her be. We all know when we, had enough of stuff. I don't look. My daughter is 15. Well, she'll be 15 in October. So I really, can't say that either because I might need to talk to him about something. But once the divorce is finalized or whatever. But that's just me. So I can't expect Melanie to react like I react. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever think I don't have support for Melanie. If I didn't support Melanie, do y'all think I would be buying plane tickets, clothes, hotels, all this if I didn't love and support Melanie? No, I wouldn't do that. For somebody I don't like or I don't fuck with, I won't do that. I wouldn't be buying their products. When you go to Mimosas with Melody or Winter Wonderland, that's not cheap. Those tickets are like $2 something. If you want to be VIP, you got to get a hotel for what, 3 or 4 days. Because when I go to Winter Wonderland and Mimosas, I don't come in on the same day, and I come in before that, before the day. So for Mimosas on a Saturday, I'm there on a Friday. Then Mimosas on a Saturday. Sunday, Sunday I'm still there because I got to relax. I got to get myself, then I'll leave on a Monday. So you got to have a motel for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or what happened Monday. Then you got to buy your food. You got to buy clothes. So somebody that I don't fuck with, I'm not doing all that for. No, I'm not doing all that. Shit, my husband took me through fucking hell. Yes, I brought 2 bottles. Do they still got them on the website? Anybody? Let me know, because I need to get those. Or if somebody got a bottle, I can buy a bottle from y'all. That ain't ghetto. That's just being real. Yes, there is a body wash too. Is it on there? You saw it yesterday at Nice Martin? Go on there. The rose wash was $11. Okay, let me go on there. I've been enjoying myself, so let me see. Cranberry almond. Oh my God. Cranberry almond. Oh my God. That smells so good. The spray, the body glow, and the soap. Oh my God. Woo. I'm trying to wait for that sale. I know Melanie gonna do another sale. I'm trying to wait for that sale. Now that I'm, getting low again. So I'm trying to wait for that sale to come, y'all. I am trying my hardest. I'm waiting on that sale. I know she's gonna do it. What is that? Let me get this off of here. Yeah, I need to clean my laptop. Okay. Luminaire Blanche. Yeah. I got some of that. I got 2 things of that. But I got 1 thing, well, half a thing of cranberry. But I got 3 of the extras. I need more cranberry. Is cranberry on the website, y'all? Y'all look how thick these disposable washcloths are. Look. At the dollar store. Moisturized. Look at this. Look how thick they is. Look. Good for travel, good for home. Oh Lord, wait a minute. What the hell? Look, that wasn't good. So they're good. They are really, really good, y'all. I wouldn't scare y'all wrong. They're really, really good. They're really, really, really good. Really, really good. They're really, really, really good. So if you're gonna be traveling, I would suggest you guys get some of those disposable washcloths for yourself at the dollar store. At the dollar store, get y'all some. They really good. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Let me see what y'all saying. I have travel scrubs. I have those too. Yes, I commend you for that. Don't think I support Melanie, honey. Melanie, my girl. The cranberry is divine. He said, I don't drink, and my ex-husband is drunk. I know that shit wasn't going to last. Girl, I don't want to get married no more. I just want to, once I get my divorce, I just want to date. Like the Caucasian people date. They be dating 4 or 5 people at a time. They ain't committed to nobody. We friends. That's it. We can be friends. I don't want no man. I done gave 20-some years of my life away. No, I don't want to do it no more. Yeah, I just want friends. I don't want nothing serious. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Y'all know I support Mel. Yeah, but see, you can't, you know how I would react to something, because when you didn't hurt me so much, I get very angry. Peace, love, and blessings to you as well. Mel is live, so I love Mel. Girl, sometimes I be want to rip the BAN head off for Mel. They just do so much fuck shit. I just, ugh, girl. Well, my husband, he gonna know, he know not to play with me. He already said you ain't wrapped too tight. You damn right. I ain't wrapped too tight. You got it. There you go. Well, he already know. He think I'm batshit crazy any damn way. So don't play with me. I ain't the one or the two. But it's best to just end things. You know, if we can be friends, we can be friends. If we can't, that's fine too. I'll send everything through your daughter and your son. We don't even have to talk about it. Shit, I ain't got the patience. My nerves bad. I've been to knock this fucking shit off. Just being honest. And I don't want to do that because of our kids. I wanted to show this last clip here. Let me put it up here. I think. Where is it at? Where is it at? This one. Here we go. I think Sonia sent this to me. Yes, she did. Thank you, Sonia, for putting the time. For putting the time step in here. I appreciate it. Now you know me, and I reached out to Jada, and she said it's okay if I use her clips. Okay. All right. So let me bring Jada on. Shout out to Jada. Okay, so this is On the Rocks with Jade. I did reach out to her to use her clip. I know I got my little vape that I smoke, but I'm smoking online because I think that's rude. But anyway, I don't smoke nothing else. I know my brain ain't equipped. But let me bring this up here. I'm waiting on the sale, y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm waiting on that sale, y'all. I am waiting on the sale. Hopefully she'll put that on sale. But I got to see about that body wash. I'm going to try to make this clip fast because I know some of y'all want to go over there and watch Mel. But let's see what's going on with Marceau and Martell here. Let's see. Make sure y'all go follow On the Rocks with Jay. She's a great content creator. Here is her YouTube channel. And also she's on Instagram as well. So oh, this is my new channel. Y'all, I have a new channel. It's called Drop the T. Can y'all please make sure y'all go support that channel for me, please, and thank you. So this is my other channel that I'm on. So let's see what Jade is saying.
It was $51,090.
Let me go back some, y'all.
Rest assured that last year, right after Marceau poured their concrete, the concrete company sued Marceau. They filed a lawsuit against Marceau for it was $51,000 $90.54 for non-payment, because they said from November up to February, your ass ain't been making your monthly payments. Mind you, he didn't have to pay this outright. He only had to make monthly payments. The monthly payments was between $4,000 and $10,000. This is not alleged. This is fact. I literally got the court documents on this other screen. I'm just not showing y'all right now. Exactly. So this is not alleged. This is factuality. Exactly. This is factualization.
And Jade is a really, really smart lady. Smart lady. I think she works in some type of construction or what have you. So she's a very intelligent, smart lady, guys. So make sure y'all go follow her.
So let's get into this Instagram post. And this is back in January after Marcel. This was in.
Wait a minute. Their monthly payments was $4,000? Shit. I ain't able to do it. I ain't even gonna front to y'all. I'm not making no payments for no $4,000. Just beyond my budget. Beyond my means, I can't do it. Now for a house, the highest I'm gonna pay is $3,000 for a house that's already built, already intact. I'm not for the try to keep up with the Jones and prove to no motherfucker shit. I can't do it. Like people got $1,200 car notes, $1,500 car notes. Hell fucking no. I don't even want an $800 car note. No, I'm not doing it. Anything could happen. But that's just me.
Between that construction. This was back when Marcel. Remember, I talked about this. This is actually after they poured that slab, which was a lot of yards of concrete. Concrete is not cheap, y'all. As a construction girly, I'm going to tell you right now,
I told you
this is not cheap. But he had already, right here, this is January of 2000. This is January of last year.
Didn't I tell y'all Jade knows she talk about? She's a construction girly. So she know what shit costs. How shit supposed to be, run, things like that. Because she does that for her. That's her job. Okay? So she knows what the hell she's talking about.
They filed the lawsuit in May of last year. The concrete company, and when I tell you the concrete company is SRM. Hold on, let me just. But SRM is one of the biggest concrete companies in America. Literally, as a matter of fact, let me see. SRM Concrete Company. Okay. Ranking in the okay. So yeah, they're global top 10, not just America, global top 10. I know this because I used to work in construction. SRM is one of the top. Y'all see, I'm sure when y'all working or whatever, y'all see them SRM concrete companies. So when they poured the concrete, remember, if you my real friend, you remember when they poured that concrete, I was like, damn, they ain't even got enough rebar in here, so and da 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 da. And if they're not continuing to pour concrete and they don't have the money for the materials, that's the reason why Scott Manor is not being built. I said this. I said this. Exactly. So for all of y'all thinking I'm hating, I said this. But now we got proof because in May, let's look at the video. This is in January. So this is in January. This is actually this is after they poured. It may take a little minute for us to get there, but this is Marcel. They poured the slab. This is the concrete slab that he's walking on. I'm gonna go ahead and like it, Marcel. Just one time for the one time. I'ma like it because he was gloating on this video about how they're making progress and they're actually pouring the slab. All of this concrete that he's walking on, allegedly, he didn't pay for it.
Okay, I probably shouldn't say this here, but see how perfect this looks? It's not by accident.
No,
these big grocery chains don't want you seeing this, but watch what happens.
Allegedly, he didn't fucking pay for this shit. That's what the people saying. So I'm gonna leave this video up from January 6, 2025, and I'm gonna read y'all the court documents that were filed. Let's see. On
Now you getting sued for the fucking concrete. The fucking house ain't up, no walls, no roof, no structure of the house. You getting sued for the fucking concrete, and then Letitia coming on here with an LV purse and LV shoes, and y'all getting sued for concrete. This was after the Walmart incident with the cars got declined, but y'all know about that. And y'all getting sued for concrete. The frame of the house not even fucking up. Why didn't y'all just get y'all a house built with all that in there? They got these model homes that you can get, and you can add additional stuff in there, and you wouldn't have to worry about like the concrete is $50,000 and all that. Go look at some model homes, add whatever you want onto it, and that's all included with the price. I don't know what the hell Marcel do. They got homes that you can have built from the ground. They got model homes, right? If you want a bigger closet for Tisha that will take up 2 rooms, you could have had that put in the model home. You could do add-ons instead of paying for concrete, frame of the house. All that shit would have been included in the damn price. I think a 400, I guess Tisha won a $1 million house. I'm just cool with a $400,000, $500,000 house or something like that. You don't need that. Your kids are one already in college, another one is soon to go. But hey, go off.
June the 2nd of 2025. And the paperwork is against Marceau Scott, Letitia Scott, and the Living Trust of MJS Fab 5 Living Trust. So it's MJS Marceau Javon Scott. Marceau's middle name, big hip Molati, got more hips than everybody got body, is MJS. MJS is Marceau Javon Scott. That's Marceau's real name. Fab 5 Living Trust. I'm assuming the Fab 5 is Marceau, Letitia, and the 3 babies. I actually think that's a really cute name. And I shout out to the Scotts. I feel like that's great that y'all have a living trust for you and your kids or whatever. Exactly. So that's all well. It says, comes now plaintiff Smyrna Ready Mix. Smyrna Ready Mix. That's the concrete company. Smyrna Ready Mix. I'm sure
you getting sued for just fucking concrete. Maybe y'all didn't think this out. Y'all didn't think this out, y'all. They didn't think it out. Y'all didn't think this out.
Y'all have seen the trucks out here, SMYR.
We try to fast forward it.
Well, the video that I just showed y'all was in January. After, they had just poured that concrete, it was cured. Marceau was talking about how Scott Manor is up on Instagram. It says on February the 17th, 2025, SRM, which is the Ready Mix company, Smyrna Ready Mix, sent a formal demand to defendants demanding payment. A true, accurate, and authentic copy of the letter is attached hereto as Exhibit 3. Said demand was refused. So they said, hey, bitch, can we get our motherfucking money? Marceau said, bitch, I'm not giving you a motherfucking thing. It said each month that defendants failed to remit the balance on to SRM. SRM charged a 1.5% service charge to the outstanding balance, equating in $735.58 per month from December 2024 to May of 2025. With the inclusion of the service charges of $2,051.44, defendants currently owe, let's be clear, for the Scott-Lots and the Teabaggers. Defendants currently owe a total of $51,090.54 to Smyrna. Now, listen. Subsequently, before we start talking about this, I feel like it's, as an authoress and as a journalist, I must tell you, this case has been dismissed. The case was dismissed. Let me look at my notes, child, so I can look at the date. This case was dismissed in October. It was dismissed in October, friend. The case was dismissed in October. So in October, the case was dismissed without prejudice, which means that Smyrna, the concrete company, can actually refile because it was dismissed without prejudice. They paid that $50,000 that they owed them. But the concrete company was basically saying, "Ho ass nigga, you ain't paid us in 6 months. Where the fuck is our money? Where is our fucking money?" I told y'all, concrete is not cheap. Rebar, which is the steel that goes inside of the concrete to form the concrete, is not cheap.
This almost feels illegal to know if you're a side sleeper.
Sure.
What I've discovered could save you from a massive mistake
No,
that's
should have been
crushing
on
your
my
body
other
while you
channel, because my new channel dropped the T.
I just actually came here to tell y'all that I had told y'all on my mama's kids. I told y'all exactly. They don't have the money to build Scott Manor. Scott Manor would have been built a long time ago if they had the money. That's why Mendices was able to build his damn house in Georgia a long time ago. They don't have the motherfucking money. All they did was pour the slab. As of now, they got maybe the walls built up. All they did was pour the slab, and now you still owe $50,000 where Smyrna had to fucking file a lawsuit against your motherfucking ass. You ain't got money like that. You paid it now, maybe because the season came back, but you ain't got money like that. Because if you had money like that, then they wouldn't have had to file a lawsuit. Because they literally, it's not like Smyrna, they were under contract. And if you ever work for like a company like that, like a supplier, you're on like net 30, net 60, da 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 da.
In the law that there, y'all. So Scott Manor. I don't think Scott Manor gonna get built, guys. Girl. No. Honest Mark, I would want a house. If I can get a house that's like a pre-model house, you know, when they show you different models of houses, and if it's $3,000 or $4,000 with everything included, the concrete, all that, that's what I want. I don't want no shit that I got to pay $50,000 for a slab of concrete and shit. Then I got to pay more money for this. Tell me what is going to be the full price to have this house built. The full price. I don't, everything, the slab, the frame of the house, all that. Tell me how much you can build me a house for. $300,000 or $400,000, that's fine. Then that way I don't want to have to be worried about, oh, I got to pay $50,000 for them to drop the concrete. Then I got to pay another amount for them to put the frame. No, what is the total cost to build this house I want? Okay, let me get along for that shit. Okay, because I ain't got no $400,000. Okay, let me get along for $400,000 or $300,000 with everything included: drywall, concrete, the frame, everything. You gonna build me a house for $300,000 or $400,000? This is everything included. That's what I want. I don't know why Marcel them is paying like $50,000 for concrete to get dropped. Where is the house that with everything that's included in it? I don't want no shit like this. This is what happened when you flex for the Jones. I have to have time to myself to unwind and relax. Baby, it ain't nothing like it. When I get off this live, I'm going to go to sleep until it's time for me to get on my next live at like 9 something. All right, guys. But yeah, Marcel and them, they shouldn't have did that. They should have got a house with everything included for $400,000, $500,000, whatever he said he building Tisha house. I think Tisha would have been okay with a house for $400,000 or $500,000, you know, rather than getting sued. It would have been built by now. Look at Mendici. He's building mansions and everything. He don't have this problem. His house already built, every damn thing. Girl, this is bad. All right, guys, we've been on here for an hour and 55 minutes. Let me see if Melody is still live, and let me go over here and see if they got some free Sephora body wash. Okay, but I'm trying to debate. Is Melody gonna have a sale because she haven't had one in a while? So hopefully she'll have a sale with the 50 and 60% off sale. Then I can stock up. But if not, I just gotta uh, pay the price for it. That's fine too. Um, um, I just got to pay the full price for it. But y'all know I don't catch everything, so y'all keep me informed and let me know. All right, guys, let me know what y'all think about the live. What do y'all think about Marcel and Tisha getting sued allegedly for the concrete? What do y'all think about Melanie? She keeps moving forward. She ain't letting nothing stop her, and just keep, dealing with this fuckery from BAN. Just the fuckery, guys. I would have, I thought he would be tired by now, but I guess, demons don't get tired. They just keep on moving. I guess they don't get fucking tired because I thought he would have been gave up by now, but apparently not. It's a shame that you got to keep going through this with somebody that you've been divorced from for almost 6 years. And you got to understand, a lot of people's like, well, Melanie was talking about giving him the kids, and they can come find her when they get older. At that present time, when you're in that headspace, you say what's on your mind, right? Then once you calm down and you like, okay, gather yourself, you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep fighting for my kids. But sometimes, guys, people feel like that. What is it gonna take for him to leave me alone? He wants the kids, let me give him the kids and see if he's gonna leave me alone. Sometimes you get in that headspace. Then once you gathered yourself, and got your bearings, he's like, okay, I'm gonna fight for me and my kids. But at that time, you're hurt, you're frustrated, and you might have said some things that you really don't mean. But at that present time, the way you were feeling, that's what you said. But Melanie's gonna fight for those babies like she's always have. And a bald head bitch in the corner knows that, right? So I think he's trying to get this court case going to keep Melanie from moving to Atlanta. But he should know Melanie better than that. That's not going to work. She's going to still move. So he should know that. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to get off of here. But if you want to talk about Clarissa and her Clarissa Shields, the GWOT, but I call it the GWOT Shields, I'll be on my Drop the T channel at 9:45. Right, I will be on there at 9:45. But I'm gonna catch me a little nap while I got some peace. And then also go check out my blogging channel, Drop the T. So it's Drop and then DA and then TEA for T. Go check out that for me. And if you have not subscribed to any of the channels, please subscribe. Okay. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Drop the T. And I will see you guys at 9:45 on Drop the T, okay? All right, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my channel. Shout out to my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys in a little while. All right, bye-bye for now. All right, I'll be over there at 9:45 on the Clarissa channel. You said Marcel and T-shirt trying to be like Melanie. He even said to Melanie that he was looking to build over near her, wishful thinking, and Tisha can't let it go because she can't afford to live like Melanie. I've been said that what's for Tisha and Marcel is for them. But right now, Melanie is moving by herself, doing things by herself. And quiet as kept. Allegedly, in my very own opinion, I don't even think Tisha and Marcel together. Marcel and them ain't even together, allegedly. That's what I heard. We know Trish and Ken ain't together no more. And somebody said they're not coming back. They're gonna have new people on the show this season. So Ken and Trish ain't together because Trish been over there giving up the pocketbook. You know, I guess Ken won't satisfy her. She spent the block once and she went back and spent it again because it was so good to her. So Ken, you must not be doing your job. Allegedly. All right, guys. I'll see y'all on Drop the Tea in a little bit. But make sure y'all go check out that blog for me. Okay, drop the tea and subscribe to it. Okay. All right, family. I love you guys. See you in a little bit.